because earlier this week, the Indiana Senate approved the bill to fund the stadium for the Chicago Bears. So, David, what does the latest news mean, and what does Kevin Warren need to pick a lane for the Bears Stadium?
It means Indiana is getting ever closer to formalizing this offer and to making the Bears make a decision into whether they want to explore Arlington Heights and strike a deal that doesn't look any closer to being made. Now, the softening of rhetoric is notable, and a lot of people will say that this is a deal to be made. Arlington Heights mayor says that they're ready to, talk deal. They're ready for the Bears to start to break ground. But meanwhile, that's not getting any progress. And the timing of this could be really difficult and tricky because Indiana may have this ready to go in March and want an answer sooner rather than later. So there's that kind of urgency and tick, tick, tick. And then I don't think that Illinois is going to be in a position to make a deal until maybe the end of the session, later in the spring. So the Bears are going to have to pick a lane. They're going to have to pick I-65 or 90. You're going to go to Arlington Heights or the region. And I think the one thing about the region which appeals to the Bears, or might from a business perspective, is that where do you want the stadium to be? Hammond, Gary, you pick whichever it is. It's rent to own. And all of the ways that they're going to sell bonds and create this kind of a package where the Bears won't have to pay for the stadium because the state will give them a chance to own it eventually after they rent it. And all of these other things will be taken care of that will be burdens in the state of Illinois. So George McCaskey is going to have some really restless nights determining whether or not he wants to be the chairman of the Bears as they leave the state. Does he want that on his legacy?